What up, Joe? Yeah, I think I'll make it a double header. You know, I'm constantly seeing this one individual in my comment section. Y'all know who it is. Mr. Bryan Vlogs, baby. Now, Bryan, you know, he finally got some balls. He finally got some nuts about himself and decided to address a YouTuber. And in this situation, he decided to address VicDamoane. So, you know, I'm a man of my word. If you make a video to VicDamoane, whether you're a big YouTuber, whether you're a small YouTuber, VicDamoane will respond to you accordingly. Now, the thing is about Bryan Vlogs, baby. You know, I'm back. Hello. You're a big-ass hypocrite. Because, as I show now my evidence of your hypocrisy, no one is going to fuck with you either. Bryan. On one hand, you say this.
You know, and this person, you know, Tommy says that he wishes dude would die and his kids would die. You know, you have to understand that you brought this shit onto yourself, man.
But, on the other hand, you say this.
Okay. Now, he was telling me about this little girl that was killed in Cleveland, right? The mom was with the grandma and the baby, and they were going to the grocery store. All of a sudden, somebody started opening fire on the car with the baby inside, the grandma and the mom, right? Somebody started opening fire on the car. The shots was coming from like an apartment building or something like that. So, you know, the baby gets shot in the chest. 6 months old, if I'm not mistaken. 6 months old, got shot in the chest, and the baby died. Now, see, the thing is with people that do shit like this, these people are some big-ass cowards, y'all. These people are some big cowards. And that's the thing with most of these, like, these gangbangers and these inner-city people. These people are fucking cowards, man.
Now, here's the thing, Bryan Vlogs, baby. We're gonna change your name to Bisexual Vlogs. Instead of calling you Bryan Vlogs, we'll just call you Bi Vlogs. How could you, in one sense, say it's okay for Tommy to kill my daughter, but the men in your other video that killed that little girl, you called those men cowards? So isn't Tommy a black man? So wait, it's okay for him to kill a little girl, but not those other so-called thugs or gangsters or gangbangers. See, I thought murder was murder. I thought wrong was wrong. But clearly, we can all see your hypocrisy. Now, you have it on file. Now, you see your hypocrisy. So, understand, Bryan Vlogs, baby. You don't have the brain power to fuck with VicDamoane, okay? What you need to do is get some content about yourself, because you're talking out the side of your ass. Everything you said in your video was hypocritical, and a lot of it was just confused information, because anybody that knows the history between me and Tommy knew that Tommy was the one that promoted me. The same thing that you're trying to get him to do for you. That's why you write so many negative comments, hoping, praying Tommy checks your Google Plus page to see what you've done. Sorry, Bryan, but, you know, you lose this one. It's your boy VicDamoane. Deuces, Bryan Vlogs. Oh, that motherfucker is stupid. Damn.